Good evening. We're going to start the show with some show tunes, and show tunes are interpretive. You are going to get just a snapshot of exactly what the whole program was about, but hopefully what we try to do is give you take you away from where you are right now and put you in that place. So I'm going to start the program with a song from the first musical that I was in here called Shenandoah. That was 14 years ago, and I performed this song one other time since that. And the director of that show was the high school director I had, Cliff Davenport. Cliff is a mainstay in this theater, absolutely. And I hadn't been in a play since high school, so he was my first director as an adult in community theater. And Kevin Frakes was the lead in that show, and Liz Enlow, who did some coaching last night, was our musical director. So I'm going to take you, sorry about that, I'm going to take you to a place back in that time. The setup is the Civil War, as hopefully you can see. And the soldier that I played was coming back home. And he was remembering what home was like, or at least he was trying to come back home. So we're going to see what the only home I know sounds like 14 years later. The willow that I used to climb may bend a little more. The paint may all be peeling off the front porch and the door. No matter what, I'm heading back and whistling as I go. For better or for worse, it's still the only home I know. The garden Mama used to tend may now be overgrown. Our friends and neighbors moved away to distant parts unknown. If no one ever waiting there to smile and say hello, still my heart is yearning for the only home I know. The memories I left behind may all have turned to dust. A penny in a wishing well, copper turned to rust. I can't remember why I left, or what I'd hoped to find. I only know that more and more I'm back there in my mind. A quiet place, a fireplace, a warm and friendly glow. Please let it be the way it was, the only home I know. The only home I know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew. I think they got him out of the loft. What do you think? The theater brings out the best in most of us, but I'm going to tell you that, and you just witnessed a lot of nerves, and a lot of the folks that are getting ready to come out here and perform for you have exactly that going on for themselves. So your support, they've been working really hard. They have been tested with some new genres for themselves. That's all part of being able to deliver a full-blown experience and a professional experience for everybody here and for themselves. So I'm going to, without further ado, let me grab my script here that says, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting the 2011 Stars of Tomorrow finalists. First up is Kelly Newell singing You'll Never Walk Alone from the musical Carousel. Kelly?
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You will never walk alone. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, and you'll never walk alone. You will never walk alone.
Let's walk right over here. Judges, what do you have to say for Miss Newell here? My God, Kevin, I'm going to let you start.
You're gonna let me start?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little tougher on everybody tonight, I think. I didn't care for it as much as I thought I would. You've got a nice voice, there's no doubt about it, or you wouldn't be here. I didn't feel like you were comfortable with the song. The beginning was a little bit slow for you, and I didn't feel the draw that I should from that song. You did an okay job on it, but I didn't feel like you did as well as you should have.
Gene?
You look beautiful, and I know when you're stepping out of your comfort zone and singing something that maybe you're not used to singing, that adds another layer of anxiety. I saw a little, I saw you were a little tense. It sounded a little tense in your voice, but you sailed the notes there in the middle, the really high notes. They were beautiful and clear. So good job. Thank you.
Debbie?
I thought it was lovely, and you do look lovely, by the way, since I'm the fashion judge. But no, but I think a big part of singing a show tune is doing your research and knowing what prompted that song to be put in at that point during the show. And that's from Carousel, and I mean, it is the pinnacle moment of that show. And so I guess I was looking for a little more energy, because there's nothing left to lose at that point, and they just go for it. And I guess that's kind of what I was looking for. But I mean, your notes were beautiful. Your voice is very, very lovely. There was nothing wrong in that sense. It was beautiful. I guess I just wanted a little more energy. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly. You can go right there. Keep in mind, Kelly will be back to show you the song that she chose for her personal song in the second act, as will all of the performers this evening. Next up, I'd like to present Amanda Epps singing Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you hurt your paws forever. I hope you think you're clever. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you can grovel in submission, defeat your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now. What you've worked and waited for, you can have all you ever wanted, but I don't want it. I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. And still I try defying gravity. And you can't slow me down. Can't I make you understand? I'm giving delusions of grandeur. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. So long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. Until I try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Unlimited, together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Things the way we planned them, if we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. that you're choosing this. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. And I hope you're happy, my friend. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. For those that told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who drowned me, take a message back for me. And still I try to fight gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. And you can't pull me down. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down.
Let's find out what the judges have to say. Gene?
Congratulations on your effort. You really, I like the cat, and you really tried to put yourself into the character. There were a lot of spots where it was very, those waiting times, and so if you had maybe thought of something you could have done or said to kind of bring more of your character into it. It was pitchy at times, but I applaud you for an effort. That's a big song, so thanks.
Okay. Debbie?
I loved it. I thought you were awesome.
Thank you.
And it was, it almost makes me cry because I've seen you and I've watched you. And I'm so proud of you for stepping out of your comfort zone. You're a country girl. And I'm just so proud of you for what
You
you
make me
did. And,
cry.
I mean, you took on a huge song. It was amazing, and your high notes were wonderful and so powerful. I was so proud of that. It was just lovely. There's a couple little things you could work on with breath and get, so your pitch is better. But I was just so proud of you, and to see your face light up was wonderful, just wonderful. So please, please keep singing and keep learning.
Thank you
Mr.
so
Freitas?
Yeah, you're not going to like mine. I was a little bored through the first part of it.
was too.
That's such a... You too? Oh, well, it kind of showed that. But it's such a big, strong, powerful song. I don't think it was the right song for you. The ending was marvelous. If you could have kept that energy and that power through the whole song, it would have been awesome. But unfortunately, you didn't. And there was some pitch problems there. The beginning of it was just there. But it's a good effort.
Thanks.
Amanda will be back in the second act here. Okay. Okay, now we have a little stage managing to do here. I would like to introduce our mother and daughter duet, Malone and Malone, singing You're Just in Love from the musical Call Me Madam.
A little prop work here. I hear singing on the
I smell blossoms, but the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why, I wonder why. I keep tossing in my sleep at night. And what's more, I've lost my appetite. Stars that used to twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why. You don't need analyzing. It is not so surprising that you feel very strange but nice. Your heart goes pitter-patter. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. Rub down with a velvet glove. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. I hear singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms, but the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. What's the matter? I wonder why. I keep tossing in my sleep at night. And down with the velvet glove. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. There is nothing you can take to relieve this pleasant ache. I'm not sick, I'm just in love.
Very nice, ladies. Debbie, why don't you start us off?
It was so much fun. It really was. It was really fun watching you both. And I loved, obviously you have that familial togetherness and quality, which really shows. My favorite part of the song was when you sang together. I don't know, you're listening to each other, matching each other's tones and volume. It was really good. I like that a lot. I'm not familiar with the song, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. And your interpretation was very nice. Very good.
Thank you.
Kevin?
Yeah, you guys got a little bit of an advantage because it's relaxing and fun to be able to play off of each other, and the other people can't do that. So in some ways you have kind of an advantage off that, because I know what that's like to be able to play off someone, and it's a more relaxing type atmosphere. The song choice I thought was really cute. You did very well on it. The beginning of it was okay, but once you got into the singing part of it together, I really enjoyed it, and you did a nice job.
Thank you.
Gene?
It was like stereo, cool.
We've really been practicing.
You told a story. I even if we don't know the show, we got a good idea of what at least that song was about, and the older, wiser one giving advice and helping out the younger one. And so it was. I loved watching the story, and even though I think you do have a little advantage, as Kevin said. You played to the audience too, and you didn't just play to each other. You really brought us in as well, and the expressions on your faces were bright, and that knowing nod that Paula gave, and it was really well done. Excellent job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody.
All right, ladies. Great job. Thank you. I'll take this. You go in front of me. All right. Now I'd like for you to welcome Devin McIntyre singing Corner of the Sky from the musical Pippin. Devin.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. Got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
You hang on to it for a minute. Let's go over here and see what the judges have to say. Kevin.
I was actually in that show about 20 years ago. So you did a really nice job on it. I was a little worried about you when you first started off. You were a little nervous. And I said, boy, I hope he moves. And you moved. And you started playing to the audience. And I thought you did a really good job.
Thank you.
All right, Gene.
Great song choice. Oh my goodness. I mean, you sold that song. I believed you were singing it. And I mean, you were singing it, but I mean, wow. I mean, you took that character and you were him, and I mean, I believed you were out there and you were going. And so it was fantastic and well sung. And yes, it was, I was nervous for you there for just a couple seconds. And then you said, I've done this before. I can do this. And you started playing to us and bringing us in, and it was very well done.
Thank you.
Debbie?
It was really fun to watch you, because we've seen you behind the guitar most of the time, so it was really fun to watch you move and see your face light up. It was really great. Good, like she said, good song choice, really, really good for you. And, you know, the breathiness in the beginning, because you were nervous, which we all do, worked with the song. You could cut off those phrases. It was okay. It worked. So that was a really good choice. And kudos to your accompanist. How lovely she was. My goodness on that.
Okay, Devin, thank you very much. Go this way. He doesn't follow directions very well. At least that's what his mother told me. But I also want to thank Susan Parton-Stannard for her accompaniment. She's a great person from Lewis and Clark, is where she's a professor, and we are grateful to have her with us this evening. Thanks so much, Susan. I'll introduce another lovely lady, Shelley Pruitt, singing Hopelessly Devoted to You from the musical Grease. hold on. Go ahead. Let's go over here and see what Jean has to say about your performance.
Well sung. I love that song, and I love your costume, and you just did a great job. My one thing, and I know it has to do with nerves, because I've been there, is there was a lot of your eyes closing in the song, and once in a while that's okay, but sometimes I'm like, oh, come back to me, I want to, sing to me. Find some place, if you don't find somebody, find some place that you can really sing to when you do that again. But well done, very well done.
Thank you.
Kevin?
The one thing I really like about you when you sing is you do sing from the heart. We can feel that song. You tell your story, and we understand your story. We understand how you feel during the song. And I think that's really important with these type of songs. And your look is good. You could have been in the show at this point singing it, and I thought you did an excellent job.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Debbie?
You took me back to the balcony at the Wildie. I remember.
TMI.
I remember the first time I heard it, and I was a teen at the time, so I can remember the angst that I felt for her. And you showed that. It's so over the top, obviously, and you handled it beautifully. You really did. It was very beautiful, and you sang really nicely, and I was drawn into it. It was very nice.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Shelley. Thank you very much. Shelley will be back in a little bit. Our final performer, and I think you can tell how difficult this is going to be for everybody, but our final performer is going to add to that. And to end our first act, she'll set, let's try this again. To end our first act, Miss Sarah Seamer is going to sing Popular, another favorite from the musical Wicked.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and laugh. Oh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. You're gonna be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palancist or an advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of jury who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with ungreat possessing features, I remind them on their own we have to think of celebrated heads of state or specially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed. So it's very shrewd to be very, very popular like me. Oh, you guys are all just
beautiful. Well, not as beautiful as me, but okay. Well, you're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestiny. You're gonna grin and bear it, 'cause you found popularity. Ah! La, 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
I'm standing here with the popular gal, so why don't you, Jean, why don't you tell us all about her performance?
Well, I think we saved the best performer for last. That was exceptional.
Thank you.
That was performance and exactly what it should be. I mean, my goodness, you talked to the audience. I mean, wow, you used every part of your personality, came through. You sparkled in your popular way. Your voice was right on. You had the great inflection. It was just the entire package. As Kevin said last week, you had it fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, Kevin, I'm going to let you rebut that since she's over here jabbing you. So,
That's not an easy song to sing, but the people didn't even realize it because you made it look easy. You flowed through the song very well. You acted the song, you performed it, and you did something tonight that nobody else has done so far as you made me grin. So it was very well done.
Thank you.
you were grinning when you gave me those flowers a while ago. Because you knew they smelled bad and they had dust in them. That's what you...
And we did get them from upstairs.
Yeah, I figured. I saw them earlier when I was looking for that hat. Debbie.
They're right. You have the whole package. It's wonderful. You're so beautiful to look at and to listen to. It's just all there. One thing I really noticed tonight was your diction was so good. Really, really good. And it's so important for us to, in a talky song like that we hear every word. And you did it. It was beautiful. The teeniest little thing I could say, your very last note is a tiny bit flat. So...
Well.
But the only thing I want to say is just, and it's hard to remember this because you've nailed it at this point. It's over. You're ready to go. Just don't let down. Don't let down. Hang on to the very last note and keep all your breath there and just hang on. Okay? Otherwise, it was perfect. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Sarah. All right. I can tell you that there are 5 other people back there that are getting all fired up for their second round, and you're gonna all learn that there's a whole nother side, because these show tunes are really a different place for many of these people, and then performing on the other side brings out a different side. So we have a really unique second act to look at, and I think you should get excited for that. In the meantime, we're going to take a 15-minute break and come back, and we're going to talk a little bit to the contestants, and you're going to learn a little bit more about them personally. So that ends the first act, and enjoy the intermission. Thank you.
Okay, we're getting ready for the second half, and we have just a little business. First of all, I was neglectful. I didn't tell you that RiverBender.com is videotaping the event this evening. We are so appreciative of all the support from the community center and RiverBender.com. And it's extra important then that we don't have any flash photography. I should have said that at the beginning. It's very distracting for the performers, and it will make these funny little bleeps on the videotape. And in fact, all those families, friends, grandmas, neighbors, you can order your very own copy of the DVD of tonight's performance. So there's order forms, and we have a tape running out in the foyer of last year's auditions. They didn't tell me they were going to do that. But I know you're just going to want to take home these memories, particularly for these 6 people. Now that I have a captive audience, let me remind you that Alton Little Theater's summer fundraiser production of Hairspray opens just about a month from now on July 24th for 8 performances. It's a fun show with a lot of high-octane, youthful energy. And in fact, of our semifinalists, oh, you're in the show? Oh, we even have some people here in the show. And some of our semifinalists and finalists are also in that show. So they're going to come back. Oh, good.
Want me to hold that?
Yeah, you can take it.
Okay.
So we are selling Hairspray tickets. You can also call 462-6562 and make a reservation. We're also selling season tickets for the great 78th season, and it truly is a great season. We open in September with Spitfire Grill, one of our 2 musicals in the season. And in fact, if these performers have inspired you, auditions are July 9th at 10 to 2, or by calling Diana Inlow. She needs 7 fabulous voices, so maybe you're one of those people. What's going to happen here after we do the 50-50, see, I know I'm keeping you on edge, is our performers are going to come back and sing their favorite selection in their favorite musical style. Then we are going to give you the opportunity to vote, but we don't want you to get up and go in the foyer. We're going to turn the lights up. We have pins, if you didn't bring a pin. And in fact, we will have some ladies collecting the completed ballots in baskets. Then we want you to stay put because the singing sensation Audrey and Aaron have decided that they would come here tonight after another gig that they just finished and help us entertain you for about 30 minutes while we do the vote tabulation. And then, about 9 o'clock, as I said, we will have the winners announced on stage. And hopefully make some people very happy, and a few not too sad. Okay. All right, you got your tickets out, because we're only drawing once. And Tony's coming in. How much money do we have, Tony? $86. Fabulous.
Cover a few
Remember,
tickets for tonight.
all of our net profits are split between the youth projects here at the theater and RiverBender.com Community Center. Okay, ticket number 4371269. Yes, we have a winner.
How
Okay,
about that?
please tell us we have a winner.
You have to stand up.
You have to stand up. We want to
There
see.
we go.
Okay, they're taking everybody out for ice cream. Just kidding. All
I'm
right.
not, because I love ice cream.
Okay, wonderful. All right, Ron, I'm turning it back over to you.
Okay, thank you much. All right, got too many hats. If I didn't know that hat was going to come. I just had the pleasure of meeting Audrey and Aaron just a couple of minutes ago for the first time, and I've heard nothing but great things about them. And they tell me this is a familiar environment for them. So I think that you all want to make sure you stick around, and of course we all do want to see the winner or winners. And really, I think you would agree that there are no losers here at all. They're all finalists, and I think you can easily tell why they are. So let's have a hand for those guys and the effort that they do. You bet. You bet. You may notice that they all look particularly good, too. And one of the reasons for that is that we have a professional makeup artist in our midst, Rose Samuels, who will not be seen unless I bring her out here. So I've asked Rose to step out so you can see the fine lady that made all of these performers look so good. Rose has worked with Barbizon Talent and Modeling Agency and has worked with the folks in the professional performance production of The Wiz. So Rose is a person that you might want to get to know in your own personal or business efforts. So thank you, Rose, very much. We appreciate you being here. You notice how good she made me look, too, didn't you? It's been a while. I know it's a rough work. She had a lot of makeup. Okay. Now, I want to take just a moment to talk about RiverBender.com Community Center. That's one of the organizations that will benefit from this fundraiser. I'm going to read just a little bit about what they are and recognize a couple of people for bringing the center to Alton. RiverBender.com Community Center is a 20,000 square foot state-of-the-art entertainment and educational facility located in the heart of downtown Alton. The facility is primarily geared for students in grades 6 to 12. However, there are events and opportunities for people of all ages, and I can witness that occurs on a regular basis. Families totally enjoy the center. There's a main stage and a dance floor, driving simulator games, a movie theater, lounge rooms, billiards, darts, a number of gaming stations with Xbox, Wii, PlayStation 3. They have where we had the auditions for this, the very first auditions, was in a room called the Underground, and that is fully equipped with microphones, guitars, keyboards, drums, and if you are one who would like to experiment with something good in life, that's a great place to go try something out that you maybe haven't done before. It's also a great place for bands to rehearse. And they also have an art studio, gallery, concessions, and an internet cafe, all packed into this 20,000 square feet on 3 levels. So if you haven't had an opportunity to go there sometime, take a look. The people that brought that to us, Dawn and John Hendrick, and they're here with their daughter, Samantha. Would you guys stand up for us and point the spotlight over here to the right? Can you go that way? There we go. There they are, right there. And so without further ado, I said that the first act, didn't I? I want to introduce Kelly Newell. And Kelly, come on out here and let's draw something from the hat. Got a question for you. There you are. You take the microphone, and I don't know if Lee explained this, but they get to draw. There were half a dozen or so questions that they had to answer.
What will you do with the prize money? Well, I've got 2 teenagers at home, and they're expensive to feed.
Forget about clothes. It's just the food. All right. Now, tell us a little bit about where you're from and how and the song you chose and why you chose that.
I'm from Bethalto. I grew up in Bethalto, and I live in Jerseyville. And the song I chose, my 13-year-old actually, Nathan, chose it for me. He said, Mom, you have to sing this song. So I'm going to sing Via Dolorosa, and it's about the crucifixion.
Okay. And before she does that, I want to let you know that Kelly was the very last person to audition. And we were kind of closing up shop, and in comes Kelly, and lo and behold.
My nursing uniform?
Yeah, she was still coming from work. So welcome, and sing along.
tried to clear the narrow street, but the crowd pressed in to see a man condemned to die on Calvary. He was bleeding from a beating. He had stripes on his back, and he wore a crown of thorns upon his head. And he bore with every step the scorn of those who cried out for his death. Down the Via Dolorosa, called the way of suffering, like a lamb came the Messiah, Christ the King. But he chose to walk that road out of his love for you and me. Down the Via Dolorosa, all the way to Calvary. Por la Via Dolorosa, triste di Jerusalem, los soldados le embriagaron a Jesús, mas la gente se acercaba, pero que llevaba que la cruz. Por la Via Dolorosa, ella es la vía del dolor, como vino Cristo, Rey Señor. If you, O King, que sube por su amor, por ti y por mí. Por la Via Dolorosa, al Calvario y a morir. That would cleanse the souls of all men made its way through the heart of Jerusalem. Down the Via Dolorosa, all the way of suffering, like a lamb came the Messiah, Christ the King. And he chose to walk that road out of his love for you and me. Down the Via Dolorosa, all the way to Calvary.
Fine job. Thank you. Gene, what did you think of her performance in this act?
You sang from your heart, and you sang with conviction, and you sang with, and that came through everything that you did and how you sang it. I believed that you believed, and you brought us to a really, really neat place there in your song. The lower parts of the song I know are difficult because you really shine when you get up in your higher register, and so just make sure you have good breath support there, especially in those lower tones. When you're nervous, you got to kind of push a little harder. But it was very very well done. Thank you.
Kevin?
I was kind of hard on you the first time around, but I tell you what, you did a wonderful job on this song. I really enjoyed it. This is your type of music, I think. You felt more comfortable with it, more so than you did the first time around. Anything negative I could say is maybe a little bit pushing more power, could have brought it up a little bit more, and we could have had our goosebumps, because at times I was almost there, but it just wasn't. But I was impressed with it. It was a nice job.
Thank you.
Very good. Debbie?
Enjoyed it. I thought it was lovely. And you look very lovely. Very nice dress. I also was moved because I felt your emotions coming through, and I could feel your heart, which was really cool. That's a really neat thing to give us, a really nice gift. And I felt you just sing. I could just feel you in your zone, and you were comfortable, and you just sang, and that was really nice to see. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kelly. And right over there. Great. When I asked Kelly why she was doing this and what it's meant to her a little earlier, she said that it's really given me an opportunity to reconnect with my music. My kids are older now, and now I can get back to it. And I think she did a heck of a job of getting back to it. So making the finals, yeah. Our next performer blew me away a little bit because I didn't know she could do a show tune like she did before, but Amanda Epps is out here to show us a little bit more about what she can do. Amanda? I keep forgetting this hat. You get to draw your question, dear. Here. Okay.
What's your favorite musical style and why? I know it doesn't seem that this would be my favorite, but I really like rap. Eminem is just my role model. He's not a very good one, but his music just gets to me.
It's really, the only music I've ever heard her sing is country until she sang the song in the first from Wicked, and now she's going to lay something else on us, and I'm going to turn it over to you, kiddo. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful. Gene.
You sang with a lot of confidence, and that's hard to do when you're nervous and there's all these people staring at you, and you recovered very well. We knew, but you didn't let it get to you, and you finished strong, and kudos to you, because that's, most of us would fall apart. So good job doing that. Not sure about the song choice for you, but you gave it your best shot. So and really well played all the way to the end. So good job.
Debbie?
Once again, it was so nice to see another genre for you. That was so nice, because we've only heard country. So, you are so brave. That's so wonderful to step out of your box and just keep doing it. Go, girl. I'm serious. Just keep doing it. And explore. That's what's so fun about singing. Just explore and see what you like and what you enjoy and what just flows out of you. The song hit a lot of your strengths, which was really nice. Your power. That's your big one. And that was awesome. And I have to say, I liked your country twang in there every once in a while, because it really made it your song, which was kind of neat. So I liked it. I thought it was good.
Thank you.
Kevin?
I'm a fan of your voice. I like your voice. It kind of worries me a little bit when you do get up really high. The song was really high for you. I think if you've ever had voice lessons or think about going on singing, I think you need a professional to help you with that higher range, so you don't really hurt yourself, because we talked about that last week a little bit. Because at times when you were reaching those high notes, it was almost painful at times, even though you hit them. So I worry about your voice when it comes to that. I won't even hardly mention you forgetting your words, because it does happen to all of us. You did very well recovering, so I applaud you for that. I'm not sure it was the right song for you. You did a good job on it, but I think you need to stick to country, because you were awesome in country.
All right. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, Amanda, nice job. You'll be back in a few minutes. Great. Okay, we got a little work to do here with the Malone folks, and I'm going to ask them to come out.
What will you do with the prize money? I'm buying Paul McCartney tickets Monday morning at 10 a.m. for Wrigley Field. Family road trip.
And seriously, it is a family road trip.
And eating a steak after this.
She's going to get a steak dinner after the show, and
Is this microphone on here? Go ahead.
We are going to go see Paul McCartney in Chicago on July 31st.
All right. The Malone family, I almost said sisters, but
people say that all the time.
I really appreciate that.
Easy mistake.
I go to church with these two gals, and I have sang with both of them in a couple of different instances, and honestly hadn't heard them together until this contest. So this has been a real treat. What are you going to do for us?
We're going to be singing Panis Angelicus.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Let's move right over here. Debbie, do you have some comments for our ladies here?
You took me to a European cathedral. I could just hear you. It was lovely. The quality was very nice. I think the thing that struck me the most this time was your poise. Both of you were just so very poised and so pleasant to look at and watch. And I could feel that you were understanding the piece and knew what you were singing about and trying to convey it to us, which it was just lovely, and you were giving it everything you had. There was good breast support. It was really nice, very pleasant.
Thank you.
Jean?
Are you crying? Oh, that's so sweet. Because I mean, it was such a beautiful moment, and I have nothing but more chills. And it was fantastic that we got to experience that with you tonight. It's a privilege. So thank you. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Kevin?
For this kind of contest, I think it was kind of risky of you to sing something like this because a lot of people don't like that kind of music and they tune it off. But as three judges up here that knows music and know how hard it is to do something like that, you did a very superb job on it.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Very good, ladies. Take this, and I'll take this, and you go right in front of me. They took us quite a distance from Wrigley Field, didn't they? Okay, we're going to bring out Devin McIntyre, and
What do you see in your future?
I bet I know the answer to this before he even says it. Go ahead.
Well, soon Hairspray, and also hopefully Broadway.
That's it. That is exactly the answer I was expecting. We talked about this last weekend, and he says, man, I want to go to Broadway. I want to go to Broadway. And I'd never seen him do anything before without this guitar. And so I'm going, well, I wonder what he's going to do on Broadway with that guitar. And then he came out in the first act and he showed us, didn't he? So, Devin, what are you going to do for us now?
I'm going to sing Hollywood by Michael Bublé.
Okay, take it away.
Na 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 na. Could you be a teenage idol? Could you be a movie star? When I turn on my TV, will you smile and wave at me, telling Oprah who you are? So you want to be a rock star, with the fortune and the fame. Just remember when you're rich that you sold yourself for this. You'll be famous cause you're dead. So don't go higher for desire. Put it in your head, baby, Hollywood is dead. You can find it in yourself. Well, I don't wanna take you dancing while you're dancing with the world. You can flash your caviar and your $1 million car. I don't need that kind of girl. Could you be the next sensation? Could you set the latest style? You can drive your caviar in that $1 million car. I don't need that kind of girl. So don't go higher for desire. Put it in your head, baby, Hollywood is dead. You can find it in yourself. Na 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 na. Well, could you do the money tango? Can you start your little band? You can swing from vine to vine while the cuties wait in line with the money in your hands. Can't you get to California? Will you say some gold for me? Well, it's the only thing you'll say, cause I bet you never wave when you watch me on TV. So don't go higher for desire. Put it in your head, baby, Hollywood is dead. You can find it in yourself. Na 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 na. You can love what is true, and the world will come to you. You can find it in yourself. Love what is true, you can world will come to you. You can find it in yourself.
All right. Why don't you stand right over here, okay? Whoops, look at the judges, okay? And Kevin, start us off.
It wasn't one of my favorites from you, because I've watched you do a few things here now and stuff. I like your lower tones when you move up in there. I think the ladies probably like that a lot too. But it was just okay for me. It didn't do a lot for me, but the performance and stuff was just above average.
Thank you.
Gene?
Your personality is always there, and the glimmer in your eye, and the smiles and the looks here and there, and you are going to be a ladies' man if you aren't already there. I wasn't sold on the song choice overall, but your personality still came through, and you're a performer. You're a performer, so you did a good job.
Thank you.
Debbie?
It wasn't my favorite, like everybody's saying, but you have that quality. You really do. You've got, I don't know, there's just the charisma is there, and you give it everything, which is so appreciated. You really do. And I did not miss the smiles this way. I really noticed it and appreciated the sucking up. It was nice. For all of us.
Good for you.
For all, you gave each equally. I did see that. But for some reason the guitar was a distraction this time. I felt like because I kind of wanted to clap, but it wasn't together, so I couldn't clap. So you got to get it all together, every time all together. And I know it's really, really hard to do two things at once. I know, but maybe think about that when you're choosing your songs. What you feel really comfortable with the guitar and vocally together. So.
Thank you.
Okay, Devin. Thanks a lot. Okay, we are going to bring out Shelley Pruitt. And by the way, before Shelley comes out here, I got to tell you a little RiverBender. Oh, it's okay. Come on out. That's all right. Step right up here. I'm going to hand you the mic and get rid of this stand. But just a little sidebar on Devin. I was at RiverBender.com Community Center about a month ago, and we were chaperoning a dance. And in that downstairs room I was telling you about, Devin and 3 or 4 of his buddies were all jamming down there. And they had a bigger crowd down there for their band than they had up at the DJ upstairs. And it was really fun. I mean, the guy has them, he's out there working it. So you got to give these guys credit for trying to be the best they can be all the time and pushing the envelope. Now, I forgot the hat. The infamous hat. Okay, now there are 3 in here, and there should only be 2. So, grab one. See what that one says.
Check. Why should the audience vote for you?
There we go. Ooh, that's a deep one.
Well, I think you guys should vote for me because you enjoyed my songs. I think that's why you should vote for me.
Okay, I like it. All right. So, tell us about how you just quickly, how'd you start singing?
I've always enjoyed singing. My brother used to play guitar when I was a little girl, and I would sit with him and I would sing along to John Denver songs and whatever else he was working on at the time. And I just have always, I've loved music. I love the message of it. I love the way it makes me feel. So I've always enjoyed it.
Well, bring one more to us. What are you going to do?
I'm doing The Nearness of You by Norah Jones.
Okay, thank you.
It's not the pain that excites me. because of you.
Well, that one melts you down, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a little steamy, that one. Okay, Gene, what do you think?
Sexy.
Yeah,
Wow. Man, I would pay money to go hear you sing. That was fantastic. I mean, I was like all in a quiet little place thinking of, wow. Well, I won't tell you what I was thinking of, but that
Jeff,
was
right?
fantastic.
Thinking of Jeff,
Every note, it was like you purposed every note, everything, where you were going to stand and what you were going to do, and yet it was so seamless and amazing, and wow, good job.
Thank you.
Kevin?
I felt like I was in a famous nightclub, and I paid big bucks to come and hear you sing.
Thank you.
And you sang very professional, and it was very, very well done.
Thank you so much.
Debbie?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The thing I liked the best was the intimacy. I felt like you had a personal relationship with every single one of us. Everyone could feel like you were just singing to them. It was just beautiful, stunning. And as Jean said, every single note was calculated and perfect and ended at just the right time and had just the right vowel sound, and it was real, but yet none of that showed. It was so smooth and warm. It was lovely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very nicely done. We'll see you in a little bit. Shelley Pruitt. We're down to our final performer. And I think you really have a good feeling here as to how difficult it is to pull this off every time. Every time. It just takes so much work. And more than anything, it takes a lot of courage and self-belief. And we've got to hand it to all these performers. So I'm going to ask Sarah Seymour to come out here and close things out for us. Make it really hard for everybody. Okay, there's that. I keep forgetting I have this mic on. And that's the way it goes. I got a question for you. Huh? You thought I forgot, didn't you? I did. There you go.
Do you think you have star potential? Well, I don't know. I think everyone here has star potential, and I hope that I have it. But you never know. One person could think I do, and one person could think I don't.
Okay. Well said. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Mine by Taylor Swift.
Okay. It's all yours.
You were in college working part-time, waiting tables, left a small town, never looked back.
Nice way to end it. Taylor Swift, she's a real popular gal, huh?
Yeah.
Are you glad we're all finished now? Well, almost.
Almost.
You feeling a little better?
Yeah.
Jean, why don't you take us home here?
I'm a fan of your personality coming through every time you sing, and you sing to us, but you bring us into the story, and that song tells a story. You struggled with a lot of the lower notes, and so it didn't have the complete sell that some of their other songs have had, and so just think about that when you have an opportunity to pick a song that you really you're comfortable for all of it. I mean, obviously you sort at the end when you're in your more familiar and comfortable range, but overall, very good job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin?
Yeah, I wasn't real crazy about the song, but I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. But
What'd you expect, huh?
Yeah, yeah. But you did a good job on it. I mean, I'm not saying that you didn't. The note problems were there a little bit with the breathing and stuff like that, but all in all, you did a good job on it, and you looked good, and you performed it well.
Thank you.
Debbie, our final critique.
Well, as always, I enjoyed it. I mean, you're so much fun to watch, absolutely adorable, and just selling it. And I mean, that was so nice. The low notes were, as you know, but you know what? Remember something. Taylor Swift doesn't just sing raw. She's got all kinds of crap put on there that makes her sound absolutely pitch perfect. So who knows what her low notes sound like? We don't really know. But you're just awesome, and it's so nice to see you just blossoming and getting comfortable and so confident, and you're just a delight to watch. You really, really are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, judges. And thank you, Sarah. Wonderful job. You'll be back out in a little bit. We have 6 winners. How about that? I think you would all agree. Thanks, Tony. I'm going to grab my sheet so I know the right order. And I'm going to ask contestants to come out in the order that they performed. And you'll get to meet them and see them one more time. And then Lee's going to make a presentation. Okay? Kelly Newell. Thank you, Kelly. Amanda Epps. Our Marine to be. The Malones. Okay. Devin McIntyre. Great. Shelley Pruitt. And Sarah Seamer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this over to Lee Cox and let her make the presentation.
Yeah, this is the tough job. I know you're all on the edge of your seats, but I want to reintroduce Tony Fry-Hilgert. She is the Ways and Means Chairman. We have co-chaired this event for 2 years, and I think I know for me, it's been my honor and pleasure to get to know all of you in the last month, and I'd give you all a prize. And I am going to give all of you a prize, but it may not be the exact one you dreamed of last night. But okay, here goes. We're going to do the over 18 category first. Okay, so second runner-up, who gets a season ticket for Alton Little Theater valued at $70 and passes to RiverBender.com. One of the dances goes to Kelly Newell. Now, obviously, when I announce the first runner-up, then it will be obvious us who the winner is. So I know we have to do this kind of quick because we are going to hope that maybe the winner in each category will say a few words. So the first runner-up for the over 18 category is Malone and Malone, which means Shelley Pruitt is the winner of the 2011 Stars of Tomorrow over 30. So Shelley, come here. Let me put you on the spot for just a minute, sweetie. Okay, do you want to say anything?
Thank you all so much. I came into this competition kind of with my feet and my claws out, not wanting to really do it, and I just had already won when I finished my audition because I felt so brave that I had gone in and done it, and I'm just flabbergasted. These are just wonderful singers, awesome. It's been a great competition, and it really was a competition. And we had to work hard, and I just appreciate this so much. Thank you.
I had so much empathy for Shelley because we were both fighting bronchitis and bad throats. But see what a difference a week can make. And again, thank you to our vocal coaches and our judges who worked so hard this past week to make everyone have the best performance they could. Okay, for the under 18 category, the second runner-up goes to Amanda Epps. And the first runner-up goes to Devin McIntyre, which means that Sarah Seymour is our winner. Go ahead and give her a kiss. Come on. Try and say a few words.
Okay. Hi. Thank you so much. I came last year, and it was just as much fun this year. I got to hang out with some old friends and make a couple new ones. And like Shelley said, it was a competition, so we all deserve it. But thank you.
Thank you all again for coming. Your support means so much to us, and Tony and I are now getting ready to help out with our summer fundraiser, our production of Hairspray, which runs from July 24th through the 31st. Then you'll see us in the city cemetery all of October doing vintage voices, and I think we're going to try a quarter auction sometime in between there. This building is our greatest asset and our greatest liability. We need a lot of support to keep us going, but we've been doing this for 78 years, so thank you so much. And again, congratulations to all of our contestants. Thanks.
I left a letter under your door, taking back the words I said. You're not the same and I have changed, only one choice that I have made. So goodbye, my love, these words are short. A mess to fix is all that's left, and stepping back will break a heart. But letting go will build once more. A love like ours would never last. We fell through the open cracks, shattered through like broken glass, torn to fix, alone we stand. So goodbye, my love, these words are short. A mess to fix is all that's left, and stepping back will break a heart. this I will not be. You may not get it, you may not see. I promised happiness for you and me, so I set you free. So goodbye, my love. These words are short. A mess to fix is all that's left, and stepping back will break a heart. Letting go, letting go, we'll build once. Letting go, we'll build once more.
Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you. Everyone disappeared. There were a lot of people. The 4 rows up, that's all I can see anymore. So, Audrey and I are, contests are kind of our thing. We started playing about a little over a year ago. And the first thing we did, actually, we entered the big gig, which is down at the amphitheater at Alton. And we had a few songs we had to get recorded, so we did that. And, got to play the big gig, and we ended up, it was a contest that we won, and won a few prizes. So it was a great start, and then we entered a contest through Maurice's, and it was a big nationwide contest. And we actually ended up winning that as well, and we got to fly to LA and record a song and shoot a music video. And then they flew us down to Texas to play with the Bengals at a big festival down in Dallas. So contests are a great thing. It's, anytime your kids want to do it, push them. Even if you have to pay a little bit of money, it's
worth it.
Yeah, even if they don't win, it's just a good building block in the whole process. You never know what could come from it.
You don't want to believe it's gone, and you want to sleep away what's true. Just run from what's wrong and hope to never wake. And you want to run away, but you've got to be strong. Stand up with every string left. Handle your heart like a piece of glass. Make it right so you will last another day, another night. So you may again laugh until you cry. So don't run away. Don't run, run, run. Don't run, run, run. Terrified of day and night, and you want to hide from every thought, but it's not worth a fight, and it will always be there, and you can't run away. And you've got to be strong. Stand up with every string left. Handle your heart like a piece of glass. Make it right so you will last another day, another night. So you may again laugh until you cry. So don't run away. Don't run, run, run. Don't run, run, run. Hey, 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 hey. No matter how far you run, it will be waiting with every breath. Face every thought and fear of being alone. It may be gone, but strength may be gone, but strength is your throne. So don't run, run, run. Don't run, run, run. Don't run.
Thank you guys very much.
I'm running loose, chasing you, and in between I find myself. My blurry mind, all caught up in you in a blank stare. Hopes that we're not through. I'll see butterflies and fireflies morning through the night. Snow falls as flowers bloom, December through June. Come to me as you will be, waiting for me, waiting for me. I'm leaving trails, stains and roses too, and all caught up. Your dizzy pace has me lost in what to do. Take my hand. I know that we're not through. Yeah, I know that we're not through. I'll see butterflies and fireflies morning through the night. Snow falls as flowers bloom, December through June. Come to me as you will be, waiting for me, waiting for me. We're a twisted tale, one day here, the next we're there. Don't let go, go, let me show. We're a twisted tale, one day here, the next we're there. Don't let go, go, let me show where we should be. I see butterflies and fireflies morning through the night. Gotcha. Snow falls as flowers bloom, December through June. Come to me as you will be, waiting for me, waiting for me. I'll see butterflies and fireflies morning through the night. Snow falls as flowers bloom, December through June. Come to me as you will be, waiting for me, waiting for me. Come to me as you will be.
That's the best part of that song.
You trick 'em every time.
Every time. Say, man, this must be a really good song. They're clapping there in the middle of it. That's awesome. So far, these have all been originals, hopefully to be recorded soon. We have a few on the way. We have that song from the contest is on iTunes now, so.
Along with the music video.
Oh, yeah.
And it's out on iTunes too. Both 99 cents. So you should buy it.
Yeah, it's a bargain. This is another original called With You in View.
Wash it away and build me a boat and send me down. Let my heart hurt so I may stay afloat. break it all down and build me a home within a tree. Let my mind free so I won't be alone. You may think I'll be fine. Heal me faster, but give me time. Whoa. Laughter will break, smiles will come. Hope will be light as friendships renew. Just let me fall out so that I may rebuild. What has been broke can't be healed with you in view. Lay out the blanket, the cups and the plates, send in the wind. Let my soul heal so that I may wake. Pour me some air. Imagine my friends tell me they're gone. Let my body feel reality's bend. You may think I'll be fine. Heal me faster, but give me time. Whoa. Laughter will break, smiles will come. Hope will be light as friendships renew. Just let me fall out so that I may rebuild. What has been broke can't be healed. Bring in the chairs, hang up the walls within the room. I'll let you hide, so as will I, but then let go. Follow the path, clean out the leaves, we'll find a way. We'll find a way, laughter will break, smiles will come. Hope will be light as friendships renew. Just let me fall out so that I may rebuild. What has been broke can't be healed. Laughter will break, smiles will come. Hope will be light as friendships renew. Just let me fall out so that I may rebuild. What has been broke can't be healed with you in view.
We're gonna do a few more for you. Thanks for being so attentive. We appreciate it. Hopefully those votes are coming along well. Feel free to sing along if you know any of these words. I have a feeling you might.
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said. I went walking the other day when everything was going fine. I met a little boy named Billy Joel, and I almost lost my mind. Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, and then she said, someone will look at me like I'm looking at you one day, and then I might find I don't want it any other way. But I don't worry, 'cause Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. La 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 la. You're calling me sugar. You call me sugar. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching those ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, and nothing's gonna come my way. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, no, no, and everything still remains the same. And I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Ooh, my mama said.
Thank you, guys. You sounded lovely, too. Thank you. Usually when we say that, people don't really sing, but you guys really sing. So.
I know, I liked it.
Thank you very much. It's a nice treat for us. So give it up for everyone who's helping with this event tonight, all the sound crew, everyone, the front doors. It's a very great thing they have going on here, so be sure to support it every year. We got 2 more left for you, so thanks again. There are going to be 2 more originals. And this is one of the first we wrote. It's called If I Could. Yeah, it's up there.
It's up.
Yeah. Not
It's an
the
old one.
first, but
No.
one of them.
Just one. Okay.
If I could hear the moon, he would tell me you were not far, and so were the stars. If I could speak to roaring thunder, ask that he were safe, as rainbows clear tears from my face. The river flows through my dreams. Life ain't all that it seems. Sit here and wait for you to come home. You kissed my hand. You asked me to dance. You taught me to waltz around the room. Went for a walk, began a silent talk along the river's edge as she sang her song. If I could hear the moon, he would tell me you were not far, and so were the stars. If I could speak to roaring thunder, ask that you were safe, as rainbows clear tears from my face. The river flows through my dreams. Life ain't all that it seems. Sit here and wait for you to come home. The crowd starts to clear. It's been too many years since we met, but babe, you look so good tonight. You pull me in tight. You promise to never leave my side. As the clouds roll in, you're gone again. If I could hear the moon, you would tell me you were not far, and so
undone, come undone. Fortunate,
Beautiful mistake left in the past.
back of a mind,
Once again.
once again.
Once again. If I could hear the moon, he would tell me you are not far, and so would the stars. If I could speak to roaring thunder, I said you were safe. As rainbows clear tears from my face, the river flows through my dreams. Life ain't all that it seems. Sit here and wait for you to come home. For you to come home. Come home.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The next.
Go ahead. No.
I was gonna talk.
That's
That's rare. I don't usually talk. The next song we're singing is actually the song that. Sit down. Is the song that we wrote for the competition that we won, and so this is the song you can buy on iTunes, and there's a music video for it. So it is called Home.
Sorry about my voice. I
It's
forgot
okay.
about this guy.
It's fine.
See, I apologize.
It's fine. I'll let it go.
Thank you guys again.
You grow up knowing everyone. You search to find your passion young. People push you far, and why push to reach your greatest height? And you run off to a big, big city. You meet everyone, but you still feel small. Chasing a dream, and you try to find your way. But deep down you know your small town is home. You leave the place you know by heart. To find your dream you must start. Building blocks will push at you, just don't forget. And you'll pull through. And you run off to a big, big city. You meet everyone, but you still feel small. Chasing a dream, and you try to find your way. But deep down you know your small town is where you were taught to laugh and play. Dream and find your way, whether big or small can change. Always a path will lead you home, no matter how far you roam. You run off to a big, big city, leaving home a familiar place. Take what you know and try to find your way. You run off to a big, big city. You meet everyone, but you still feel small. Chasing a dream, and you try to find your way. But deep down, you know your small town is